Would I be the arsehole if I didn't plan my wedding menu around one guest? Like many people who are preparing for their wedding, my fiancé and I are trying to nail down a menu with our caterer. Our wedding is coming this summer, and we are at the point where we need to make decisions about our menu. Our caterer allows us 2 entree choices for the wedding menu. We definitely want one meat option and one vegetarian option because we have many guests who are vegetarians. The problem, though, is one of our invited guests, Luke, will be bringing his girlfriend, Lisa, as his +1. I do not know Lisa very well, we've only met about 3 times. In our limited interaction, she has made it very clear that she's a gluten-free vegan. The hangouts we have attended are memorable because she always brings baked goods, serves them to everyone, and then as soon as we finish eating them she smugly goes, "Ha! That was gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan. See? It's not so hard." Back to wedding planning. The menu we were ready to submit to our caterers included a cherry duck breast with leek mashed potatoes for the meat option, and a mushroom cream sauce pasta entree as the vegetarian meal. Luke texted us asking if we know what we will be serving, so we told him what the projected options are. He told us Lisa will be mad because the vegetarian option still includes lactose, cream sauce, and gluten, pasta. He gave her my phone number and she started unsolicited texting me alternatives that I should change my wedding menu to. I sympathize with Lisa, it is hard to have dietary restrictions. But changing an entire menu just for her doesn't work. The only vegetarian options we were given by the caterer all include pasta, and I am having a hard time finding anything that would fit for her special dietary restrictions but still serve the needs of other guests. Would I be the arsehole if I didn't change my wedding menu just for her? Not the arsehole. I don't think you need to change your entire menu for her, but you can at least ask the caterer if they're able to accommodate one gluten-free vegan meal for a guest with dietary restrictions. They may say no, or may charge you a nominal fee to accommodate, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Not the arsehole. When you have that kind of dietary restriction, it's unreasonable to expect everyone to accommodate you. But talk to your caterer and see if they can manage one freegan, and what the cost would be. If they can't or it's prohibitively expensive, Lisa needs to eat beforehand. She can fill up on the fruit tray and vegetable crudité platter during cocktail hour. Then she can go graze on the lawn when everyone else is eating the delicious duck and pasta entrees. I do not know Lisa very well, we've only met about 3 times. Not the arsehole. If it was your parents or someone you were closer to, then I'd say you should make more of an effort, but no, not for Lisa. If Lisa had asked you about ordering a separate meal for her, then it'd be NR, but she cannot expect the world to revolve around her. Not the arsehole. I have severe food allergies that prevent me from ever eating at anyone's wedding. If the venue, caterer does not mind her bringing her own meal, tell her to do that. Or she is an adult who's fully capable of figuring out her own meal plan without expecting your wedding to center around her needs. Shut this down, and you need to shut friend down for giving out your contact information. Info. Have you asked the caterer if they can prepare a single plate for dietary restrictions rather than change the entire menu? Surely a salad without any cheese or dairy-based dressing is easy enough. Not the arsehole. However, Luke's certainly a arsehole for giving out your person information like that without asking your permission first. His girlfriend needs to understand that her dietary restrictions are her concern and this isn't a restaurant. And #X200B. Do not change your wedding menu for one person. Not the arsehole. My husband has celiacs, gets really, really sick if he eats gluten, and he never expects to be catered to at events. Not the arsehole. She's a +1 and it kinda sounds like her dietary restrictions are self-imposed. People who are vegan and girlfriend because of health reasons typically don't try to force it on others. Not the arsehole. Since she likes to bring her food around, she can do just that. Giving her your number was an incredible dick move. Caterer here. Your caterer has a vegan gluten-free dish just for this scenario. It ticks off most "I can't eat" boxes. They likely would even have a few meals just in case someone at the reception asks for one. It happens all the time. Not the arsehole. That's a very specific dietary requirement that a lot of dishes won't meet, and you can't plan the entire meal around one person needing it. I would say talk to the caterer to see if they can make one single meal for her that fits her requirements and tell her that you're doing that. If the caterer can't, then talk to her about a different option, e.g. her bringing her own food, but you absolutely do not need to replan your entire catering setup for one person's very specific dietary requirements. Not the arsehole for not catering to this special snowflake. It is your day and not the day to bend over to meet the needs of someone who has very restricted eating requirements. If you wanted to be nice, you could find out if there is some kind of frozen meal the caterer would heat up for her. There are people who keep kosher who have these kinds of frozen meals prepared for them when they must attend a food event, and there might be some kind of equivalent available for her needs, especially since gluten-free is becoming more of a dietary request. Or she could bring something and the caterer could serve it for her, or she could serve herself. There are plenty of salads that would meet her needs that are sold by restaurants and even grocery markets. Not the asshole, but maybe ask the caterer if they can have a salad for that jerk. As someone with lots of dietary restrictions, you cannot expect people to plan something as intense as a wedding around you. She should be used to it by now and has no right to be harassing you. Not the asshole. To be honest, I would uninvite her to the wedding. This is just ridiculous. The audacity of texting the bride when you're not even invited. You're a +1. Not the asshole, and she is. If she is properly celiac, she should know by now to put up with it. I've had celiacs for years and have various ways of coping. I've discreetly contacted venues when I've been invited to events and explained my dietary needs, and they've either been able to tweak the menu or allowed me to bring a pack up. Or I've eaten before I go. Expecting to have the entire wedding menu changed for her, especially when she is not key to the wedding or close to you, is major entitlement. Not the asshole. She sounds obnoxious. She can eat air custard. I'm the R. Not the asshole. This woman isn't even an invitee, just a +1. The absolute brass balls of her to be making demands of any kind. You don't say, but it sounds like this is a diet of choice rather than necessity. That makes her demands doubly ridiculous. I have a very similar diet to Lisa, not by choice. I have celiac disease, my husband is lactose intolerant, and our kid is deathly allergic to eggs, and it is not easy to accommodate. When we go to family functions, I bring food that works for us because it would be crazy to expect everyone else to keep their kitchens gluten and egg free. Block her number and tell Luke he doesn't get a +1. Either that or he can explain to his girlfriend that her behavior is unacceptable. This shouldn't be your problem at all. You are the asshole for making me read the words cherry duck breast with leek mashed potatoes. I'm pregnant and drooling. Not the asshole. Ask the caterer if they can make one meal that meets Lisa's restrictions. Do not give her any choice. Whatever gluten-free vegan meal the caterer makes is what she gets. If your caterer can't make her anything, or Lisa isn't happy with your response when you tell her Tale caterer will make her something G, then Lisa will need to bring her own meal. By the way, Luke is the asshole for giving Lisa your phone number without asking you first. And Lisa is the asshole for telling you what dishes you should change on your entire menu. In case it comes up, no, you should not change your cake to be gluten-free vegan. Nor should you make any other accommodations beyond one meal of whatever your caterer will make. Not the asshole. It is incredibly rude of her to ask you to change your whole menu to accommodate someone you barely know. Most caterers are happy to deal with the odd food allergy quirk, as it's fairly common these days for a small portion of people at an event to have dietary requirements though. If you were feeling particularly kind, I'd ask if they, the caterers, would mind heating up a microwave girlfriend vegan meal for her as a compromise. The expectation from her is just staggering, so I would completely understand if you did not want to do this. Not the asshole. Luke is an asshole for giving your number to Lisa so she could hassle you about your menu, and Lisa is an asshole for insisting on what you should serve at your wedding. You aren't even directly inviting Lisa. She's someone else's guest, so her absence or presence likely won't mean much to you. In addition, this isn't your fault from the sense that it's not like you decided to not select a gluten-free option. None were provided by the caterer. Not the asshole. It is your wedding, not hers. You decide the menu, not her. You are offering a meat choice and a vegetarian choice. You are trying to accommodate the maximum number of people. What if you have another guest that insists he can only eat prime rib? Would you be expected to accommodate him also? And she isn't even an invited guest, she is a +1. She won't starve if she misses one meal. I'm guessing she can probably at least eat raw veggies, or she can bring a small meal that meets her standards. Frankly, she sounds like a miserable person to be around. I would tell her boyfriend to not bring her unless she promises not to make a scene. I doubt you will miss her if she doesn't show. Not the asshole. I'm vegan and assume I won't be catered for at any event, so I eat before or take something discreet to eat and don't whine because it's my own choice in the first place. Some people really do think the world revolves around them. My brother's significant other is celiac, and our caterer was able to make a meal specifically for her that didn't include gluten. Bring it up to your caterer. They may be able to do the same. I wouldn't change your whole menu for one person you barely know, but in my opinion it's pretty rude to expect someone to bring their own food to a wedding. Not the asshole. You are not obligated to plan your entire wedding around one person. Her dietary restrictions are self-imposed and she honestly sounds insufferable, given her previous. That was gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan. See? It's not so hard. She can either skip the reception, eat around the food she doesn't like, bring her own food, or starve. RSVP+1. Pain in the ass. Not the asshole. You can't rearrange your menu to accommodate a +1. I would be pissed at Luke giving my phone number away too. Not the asshole. You don't even know this girl. She cannot eat the things she can't like an adult or eat beforehand. I'd uninvite her for this behavior. Shush is being a bridezilla and it's not even her damn wedding. Not the asshole. Having dietary restrictions like that may be hard, but ultimately, you don't have any vegetarian options that are gluten-free in the end. This is only for the entree too, so I'm sure she can find other things at the wedding to eat. If she feels this uncomfortable about this, then she could bring herself something to eat as well. Not the asshole. I will say I've planned a wedding with vegetarians, vegans and gluten-intolerant people. It never hurts to just ask your caterer if there's an option. If not, you've lost nothing. Did you honestly think someone would say yes, lady? On your wedding day you should consider the personal choices of a smug acquaintance. I'm tired of these bullshit posts. Of course you aren't the asshole. You didn't need anyone to tell you that. Not the asshole. This is your wedding and you are in no way obligated to cater to whims of your guests, no matter how much they may shriek or snivel about it being a need. Unless I missed it in your post, her dietary choices are exactly that, choices, not a medical need. Lisa can eat before she comes to the wedding if she doesn't feel she can eat anything that's being presented. I wish you all the best with your upcoming nuptials. Plan the day of your dreams and damn anybody who tries to cause a fuss. Who raised these people that think their dietary needs are more important than the wedded couple? Bring snacks if you can't eat most foods. Do not call the bride to complain about the menu of their event. And this is from a +1. JFC, her parents did her no favors raising her to be that entitled. Not the asshole. Enjoy your day. Not the asshole. I've been a vegetarian for a long time, and have been to weddings where I couldn't eat more than a dinner roll. I do like to ask ahead of time what the food situation will be, but for planning purposes, not because I expect to be catered to. I can always eat a big meal beforehand, and bring snacks with me. Food isn't the entire wedding. Others have suggested asking the caterer to prepare a meal just for Lisa. If she hadn't behaved in such a rude and entitled way, I would totally be in agreement with this. But she didn't simply inquire about the menu and say, "Oh, I can't eat that. Is it cool if I bring my food?" So I would say don't bother. Not the asshole. She's not an invited guest, she's a +1. She's not family, and she's not even a friend. She can eat before she comes, or after she leaves. You're doing fine. Info. Is she celiac or is this just a lifestyle choice to avoid gluten? Not the asshole. I suffer with anaphylaxis to certain foods, so weddings can sometimes be tricky for me to find something to eat. Double check if the caterers don't mind maybe doing a special dietary restriction plate for Lisa. If they don't want to, then suggest if it's okay with the venue caterers she brings her own food she knows she can eat. I've had to do this on a number of occasions. It does suck for Lisa, but chances are she may very well be used to this by now. You get very used to it quickly if you have allergies, dietary requirements. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. I hope you have a great day. Not the asshole. As a celiac sufferer, I think it's hella entitled to make someone change everything for one person. It's no one's fault that the diet is necessary and girlfriend is expensive shit. Not the asshole. And I would rescind Luke's invitation for giving your number out to a stranger. Not the asshole. Does this special snowflake think she's entitled to choose the menu at any party, event she attends? She can eat just prior to the wedding, especially since she has been informed in advance about the menu. If she doesn't want to eat it, she doesn't have to. It's kind of tacky, but she can always have Grubhub discreetly bring a separate meal to her or something. You don't need to change the whole menu. Any half-decent caterer who has ever catered a wedding before will be able to offer a silent option for one or two people who cannot eat the regular meals for whatever reason. You give them the restrictions and numbers of guests with them that they'll just need to know the table numbers on the day. There may be a small extra cost, but I know in Ireland they'll just charge a normal per head amount. No assholes here, as op is completely misunderstanding the request. All she needs to do is let the caterer know there will be one guest with specific dietary requirements. Caterers won't bat an eyelid at that. I know this from experience because my wife is vegan and this is a completely normal situation that's really simply resolved. However, if the caterer did object or have a problem with a dietary requirement, that's a different story. It seems like it's just a case of op not really understanding the normality and acceptance of dietary restrictions and catering. Not the asshole. Luke is the asshole for giving out your phone number without your consent. Lisa is the asshole for insisting on being served a meal she can eat at an acquaintance's wedding, as a guest of a guest. She's also an asshole for always being smug about her diet. She's a vegan that gives vegans a bad rap. I don't think you're the asshole, not the asshole. I'm gluten-free and vegetarian, and I know that most of the time I'm not going to find food to eat at events like a wedding. Although, it is always nice when it happens or I'm able to request it. I always have my own snacks in my purse. I'm not going to starve being at a wedding for a few hours. If I know I can't eat anything, I'll eat before I go. But would still be nice of you if you could ask for one special girlfriend meal for a guest, though not required. Not the asshole. Give Luke a new girlfriend and say, ha. Now the menu suits everyone. See? It's not so hard. Peas, I'm vegan and celiac and I would never ever ever contact a friend, let alone a bride, telling them to accommodate me for any kind of event. There is nothing worse than someone who dumps their problems onto other people for attention. Weddings are so stressful as it is, only a true asshole would try and add more stressful logistics to it. Lovey, do see if the caterer will sprout these beans for me to eat during the reception. Otherwise I'll starve because their hatred of my self-imposed lifestyle. Not the asshole. Unless Lisa is paying for the menu, she doesn't get a say. Not the asshole. It's sad that someone with a ridiculous diet expects other people to cater to her. I would just tell her too bad, so sad. Not the asshole. Give her a pre-bagged salad or tell her to bring something.